Hey, what's going on, everybody? This your boy, Man Caporet, back after a long hiatus. I just want to get on and talk for a little minute. I ain't really got no specific topic to talk about. I'm just sharing my thoughts right now. Um, I don't know. I've been thinking about. Well, I've actually been seeing or witnessing a lot of people doubting the existence of God, the Most High, whatever you want to call them. I'm here to tell you that he very much well exists. It's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind that he exists because he has come, like I've said before in previous videos, I'm extremely clairvoyant. And he has come to me maybe about 3 or 4 times in meditation. One time he came to me, he was sitting on a golden throne, and it's like the robe he was wearing was almost made of gold. I couldn't see his face because it was so bright, but I could pretty much put two and two together to tell who it was. And another time he came to me, I actually seen his face. It was almost like it's kind of hard to explain, but he had long hair. I couldn't tell if it was locks or nothing like that, but his hair was long, long beard, and eyes was white like a light. And he ain't look too happy. I really don't know what he was unhappy about, but let's just say people better get their shit together. That's all I'm saying. And to be honest with you, if you're a non-believer, honestly, I feel sorry for you. To be honest with you, um, particularly with everything going on in the world today, you gotta be rooted in some type of faith. Um, I know I'll probably get a lot of backlash by saying this, but I'm spiritual, but at the same time I still do pray. And I'm gonna tell you why I pray. In meditation, I see melanated angels, female melanated angels with afros telling me to pray, telling me I need to pray more. Because up until then I didn't pray, all I did was meditate. And that's who I'm gonna listen to, cause I know they ain't gonna steer me wrong. They telling me I need to start praying more. I'm guessing because the events that's getting ready to unfold sooner or later, you're gonna have to be rooted in faith. You're gonna have to be rooted in faith, and you're gonna need a higher power to help get you through it. Um, and another thing, it's been a lot of debate about whether Yeshua actually exists, or what you would call Jesus, but I say Yahshua. And I'm here to tell you right now, he 100% exists because he has come to me during meditation. He's a melanated man, got 9 ether hair. I couldn't really tell if it was locks or just long hair. All I know is he got a lot of hair, and I seen the crown of thorns around his head, and his eyes was white like a light, just like Storm off of X-Men. And he had on a white robe, and he was just watching me. And yeah, Yeshua exists. He very much exists, and I can feel he is one of the beings that's walking with and protecting me. If you uh, if you was able to catch my previous two videos about me exposing some people that was doing some crooked, dirty shit, uh, I honestly believe him, my spiritual team, and the Most High, they helped get me through that. Yeah, I'm a tough cat. I could take a lot of abuse, and I got a strong will. I got a strong spirit, very strong spirit, and I got a big heart. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I didn't have a divine presence pushing me, telling me don't give up, you got to keep going. What you the reason why you here is too important for you to throw in the towel. Keep going. If I didn't have that message steadily whispered in my ear, because sometimes I could hear that, I don't know if I would have made it through that. I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't know if I would have been able to make it through that. And I want to go a little bit more in detail about what I had to go through. It was a 2-year ordeal. Um, like I said, at first I didn't know what was going on. I just thought it was just ascension symptoms. And you know when they say it's black magic and witchcraft is mental, it pretty much is, because it wasn't the point of when it was going on, and I didn't know what it was. It wasn't that bad. But as soon as I found out that it was witchcraft and black magic, it's like it amplified times 100. And that's when it got real, real bad. That's when it got real, real bad. But if I didn't have the divine with me, I wouldn't have made it through that, man. Cause picture you, it's like they pretty much opened up the gates of hell on me. That's the best way I can explain it. Because the entities and the demons and the things that I saw that was attacking me, a lot of them they show them in these movies. For one, the being that's on Star Wars, the one with the red and black face with the horns, I think they call him Darth Maul. He very much exists. He was attacking me. Um, I think they got a movie about this entity right here. I think it's called The Nun. All I know is from time to time I will see this nun with a pale face with red eyes, and she had a nun outfit on. She was attacking me. Man, it's so many goddamn entities that was coming at me, man. I can't even think of all of them off the rip, but you get the idea of what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna try to explain how that shit felt, but it's hard to explain how that shit felt. But I'm gonna try my best. It wasn't a physical pain. Imagine an entity or a ghost or a demon attacking your soul or your essence, the the you that's inside of this physical body. It wasn't hitting me physically. It was hitting my soul to the core. And when I tell you I've never felt anything like that before in my life, I've never felt anything before like that before in my life. I can't explain how I felt. All I know is I don't ever want to go through that shit again. It was rough. And I've said the whole time I was going through that, I had this thought in the back of my mind. Jesus or Yeshua went through one day of physical pain, but I'm going through a whole 2 years consistently every single day, 24/7. I'm getting attacked in my waking hours. I'm getting attacked in my sleeping hours. I damn near had no rest, but I still had to maintain a 12-hour graveyard shift job. Still got a daughter I gotta take care of. Still got bills I gotta pay. Imagine how rough that is. And all at the same time, you can't show weakness because you got your daughter looking at you. Um, she looking at you for strength. You know what I'm saying? You can't show weakness because you know she depending on you, and you the only parent that she got. So you gotta be strong for her. You gotta keep going. If it weren't for that and the divine, I don't know if I'm not gonna say I would have gave up because by that time I had already found out who I am and what I'm here to do, and it's some big shit. Let's just say I'm gonna be one of the main players in the end time. One of the ones that's gonna turn this shit around. One of the ones that's gonna help to get us to some righteous shit. I'm one of those beings. But yeah, that was rough, man. I never went through anything like that before in my life, and I've done 10 years in the military. Went through some hard physical training in the military. I mean, hard physical training, but none of that shit don't compare to the spiritual shit that I went through. And I would tell anybody, if you thinking about getting on this spiritual path, you gotta be a strong mind. You gotta be strong. You gotta be prepared for what you're gonna face. But I am living proof that it is possible to make it through. As long as you rooted in faith and you got a strong mind and you ain't got no quit in you, it's possible to make it through. Because a part of your initiation is like I said, they had to open up the gates of hell on me, because in order for me to be a healer, I gotta know the person that I'm healing. I gotta know exactly what they're going through. So I had to go through that shit. So it's yeah, you gotta be strong, man. This spiritual game, it ain't no joke. It is not no joke. And like I said, I'm so glad I got a strong mind and a strong spirit, man. Because if I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't have made it through. But yeah, this just a little video, man. And as far as what I went through, the people that was involved with it, man, if y'all ever hear this, man, I've been forgave y'all, man, because I understand y'all was some teachers. Y'all helped unlock things in me that I didn't know I had in me. And to be honest with you, I forgive y'all. I thank y'all, and yeah, y'all helped me out. Ain't no love lost. I ain't holding no grudges. I'm not the type of person to hold grudges. That's not me. My heart my heart is too big. I'm too compassionate. And I hope you figured out by now who I am. If you haven't, you will one day. But yeah, I forgive all of y'all, man. I forgive all of y'all. Thank you for the listen. Thank you for the listen. All right, that was just a quick little video. Just wanted to get on here and share some thoughts. It was just on my heart to say that. It was just on my heart to say that, man. I should have. I had in mind to Ben make a video saying that I forgive everybody involved. That's one of the main reasons why I took those videos down, because it ain't no use in keep reliving that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's over. Especially when I've made it through the storm. And I want to say to anybody else, if it get to the point where I ever start showing my face on these videos, I'm telling you, I'm giving you some advice. Please don't think you're gonna screenshot my photo and try to do the same shit that they did. I'm trying to save you some pain because the amount of protection that I have around me is pretty much double. And if you don't want your life to fall apart, don't try it. Please don't try it. I'm speaking from love and compassion with it when I say that. Don't try it. All right, well, like I said, it's a quick little video, and I just want to express some things, and I'm out.